can you bring to the table this year?
Yeah, and bring a lot of toughness to the team. A lot of hard work and effort. But yeah, and bring some leadership, just the way I approach the game, and hopefully it'll rub off. But I'm very excited about this situation. I feel like we can really prove some things this year.
What is in particular exciting about coming to the Raptors for you?
Well, for me personally, it's just coming to a team where I'm appreciated and I can come out here and be a big part of it. And when we looked at the team, I talked to my agent and I was like, yeah, I feel like I'd be a big picture here, bring a lot of toughness, some leadership, and really help out the team. So that was really exciting to me.
Is there have you and Valentine's made up or talked, or has he welcomed you?
Yeah, you guys make a bigger deal than we did. I really don't remember that play until everyone started mentioning it to me. But it wasn't a big deal. It's just sometimes the way I play. So he hadn't really brought it up to me. I'm sure we'll talk about it and probably laugh. Hopefully, but it just happened.
I guess obviously they're leaning on you to become more gritty. This team as a whole in the front court. Is that something that you relish, that role?
Yeah, it's something I've done my whole life. It's part of my game. Obviously, I am gritty and bring a lot of toughness, but I can do more than just bring that. So. Yeah, it is something that we've talked about and something I plan on bringing.
When you look at this front court rotation that you'll be joining with Quincy and Jonas and Amir, a lot of guys that play with high energy like yourself, what's the benefit in having a rotation of bigs that all play that way?
Well, it's good because, you're going to fight for every rebound. You're going to get a lot of loose balls. You're going to get the 50-50 plays, which, can decide a game sometimes. And, to have high motors like that, not every team has that, so it's special.
On the flip side, how do you stand out in a group like that?
How do I stand out? Well, I'm just trying to come in here and contribute. I'm not trying to, play over my head. I'm just trying to do the things that I've always done and improve a little bit. And, I think naturally I'll just kind of contribute from that.
What was it about the direction of this team that made you want to come here?
Like I said, I felt like they could use a guy like me, with some leadership and some toughness. So I was excited about that.
The team has had a lot of changes this summer. Do you like coming to a team where the identity is kind of being recreated a little bit?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I feel like we got good players right here, and I feel like we got a chance to win a lot of games this season. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, there hasn't been many changes, so guys know what the culture is and know what direction that we're trying to go. So that's exciting.
Obviously, the Pacers are the only organization you've ever known in this league. Looking back, is there one or two things you take out of your time there?
No, I enjoyed my time with the Pacers. The fans are great. The city supported me. Just one of those things where point in my career where I was going in a different direction, and Toronto hopefully it works out, and I have nothing bad to say about the Pacers.
You're now a young veteran in this league. What's it been like coming in as a very physical player and learning how to adapt your game to be effective in the NBA, so you don't pick up fouls at the wrong time, do college mistakes? How do you learn?
Yeah, definitely that's tough. I mean, it's it's adjustment period. You have to learn how to manage your aggression and not pick up silly fouls. Something that I kind of got in trouble sometimes is picking up early stupid fouls. But yeah, it's tough. You have to know the fine line. How to control yourself.
Do you feel comfortable that you can be, as opposed to like a 20-minute energy guy, someone who can be really a big part of a rotation at this point in your career?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it wasn't my second year. I got starting for Indiana. I kind of proved that a little bit. And I can be more than just a 20-minute, energy guy coming off the bench at times. I feel I can really add a lot, improve my jump shot and become effective.
How is it learning the offensive side of the game? Because you're known as a defensive guy, but your jump shot and other things, how much can you bring on that side of the court now?
I feel like I can bring a lot. It just comes a time where you get the minutes and your repetition goes up and you work on it in practice and kind of adjust into a new system. And I think naturally just kind of come. But yeah, I'm excited about that opportunity, having that chance.
A lot has been made of the group, most of the roster that's working out in Vegas right now. First of all, have you ever seen that many players on one team working out together in early July? And second of all, what's the benefit to that, and can it translate to the regular season?
Well, it's a good sign. Guys are ready to come out here and get better and win ball games. So that's great. And it also says, the guys like being around each other and like working hard. So I was really excited about that. So that, yeah, the Pacers did something similar last summer, but not to that degree where everybody showed up. So it was really exciting.
Have you given any indication of where you fit in this rotation at this point?
No, not right now. I'm just kind of, approaching it as, coming here to training camp, go 100%, and work my tail off and see what happens.